What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sal coming at you again, and I apologize right off the bat that I have not made a video in a couple weeks. I've been so caught up with so much stuff, but hopefully I can get back to you guys, start pumping out some more videos. I have so many fragrances that I want to review and get out to you guys, but for now I'm going to give you guys my top 10 fragrances for fall/winter. Now, why am I doing fall and winter together? Simply put, I live in LA, I live in Southern California. We don't have the coldest winters or the coldest falls. Maybe our coldest day will be in like around 50 degrees. So we've ranged from 50 to 70 degrees in the fall/winter. So I do try to find as many occasions as possible to wear some of my darker fragrances because I do absolutely love them as much as the more light/fresh fragrances. But unfortunately, there isn't too many circumstances I could, but anyway, let's get right to it. I'm not gonna waste too much time, but I'm gonna give you guys my fall/winter list kind of early, just so you guys can, if you guys are interested in some of these fragrances, you guys can go out and check them out right off the bat. So let's get started. Right off at number 10. Number 10, I'm gonna give you guys a fragrance that was in my summer list, and it's also made it onto my fall list. There's a couple of them like that on here, but this one is generally known to be more of a summer fragrance, but this one works really well for me in the fall and sometimes the winter as well. And this is actually Bleu de Chanel. It's gonna surprise some of you guys. Bleu de Chanel is more known to be a little bit more of a summer fragrance, but works well for me in the fall. I like it on my skin, and it works very well. That's at number 10. Number 9. Number 9 is a fragrance that a lot of people actually wear in the summer as well. Not me so much. I don't wear this one too much in the summer anymore. Just wasn't doing it for me this last summer. I tried wearing it. Just wasn't my favorite. I had others, but in the fall, it's definitely something that I do reach for a lot. So this is number 9. Dolce & Gabbana's The One. Dolce & Gabbana The One does work for me in the fall/winter in the colder months. I would just wish the longevity on that was just a little bit better. But what can you do? Okay, let's get on. Moving to number 8. Number 8 is a fragrance that there's some love-hate for this fragrance. Some people love it and some people just hate it. I enjoy it. I enjoy this fragrance a lot. It's on my top 10 list for the fall. And this one is very, very good to me. I get a lot of compliments on it, surprisingly. I know some people don't get too many compliments on this fragrance, but for me, I guess this one works really well on my skin. Number 8, I have Gucci by Gucci Pour Homme. And this to me is a very, very solid fall/winter fragrance. It's not a projection beast on my skin. It stays pretty close, but it's got that warming feel, and I like what it does for me. Let's go to number 7. Number 7 is going to be definitely a scent that I use in the cuddlier situations. So, to cuddle with your girl, significant other. This one does work. It's not going to be a very attention grabber. If you want an attention grabber in the fall/winter, this is not it for you. But if you have a girlfriend, someone you're going to cuddle with, someone you're going to be close to, well, Burberry London is for you. This is my number 7 fragrance for the fall/winter. This stuff smells beautiful. Yeah, I mean, Thanksgiving in a bottle right here. Definitely going to be reaching for this guy a lot this fall and winter. I cannot wait. Okay, number 6. Number 6 is a fragrance that I like. My top 6 fragrances in here are very strong, in my opinion. For me, I love these. So to not put this guy in my top 5 was kind of like disappointing. I kind of wanted it in my top 5, but it just got beat out. Someone's got to be in number 6, and in this situation, it's going to be a fragrance that I absolutely adore, and it's very underrated. If you guys have not smelled this, smell it. It's not for everyone, but if you enjoy this fragrance, it does work, and it projects well, and it does its thing. And this is Antidote by Viktor and Rolf. Antidote by Viktor and Rolf actually does work for me. It just works on my skin really well. I do get a lot of compliments on that fragrance. I know I've had some people, some of my friends, they go, "What are you wearing?" And I'd tell them, and they'd be like, "I don't like that one too much." But on the other side of the coin, I have had people come up to me and go, "That smells really different. That smells really unique. What is that?" So Antidote by Viktor and Rolf, it does its thing. I enjoy it very much. So It's at number 6. Now, my top 5. These are the big boys. Let's get started right away. Let's go to number 5. Number 5 was actually my number 1 summer fragrance, if you guys watched that, and that is Creed Aventus. I don't care what anyone says. You can pull this off in the fall, you can pull this off in the winter, you can pull it off in the spring, you can pull it off in the summer. This thing does work all year round, and this thing is just a beast. I have a lot of love for this fragrance. I'm going to be reviewing this very soon, so be on the lookout for that, and you guys will get my take on this a little bit more on my review, but I'll leave it up to that. So, number 4. Number 4 is a fragrance that I purchased kind of spur of the moment. I wasn't really, it was one of my first fragrances actually, and I wasn't, I didn't know too much about fragrances. I just kind of browsing around, and then I smelled this and I was like, whoa, I have to buy this. And I wasn't even looking to buy fragrance. I was just browsing, but this thing amazed me right away, and this thing is beautiful. And this is actually called La Nuit de l'Homme. La Nuit de l'Homme for my number 4. I can't say enough about this fragrance. I'm going to review this one pretty soon as well, guys, so not going to talk too much about it, but just beautiful, sweet fragrance, and it just does work. Lots and lots of compliments on that guy. Top 3. Now, you will see this top 3, and they're just masterpieces of fragrances, in my opinion, this top 3. So let's get right to it. Number 3. My number 3 fragrance for the fall and winter is absolutely going to be Dior Homme. I cannot tell you guys how much I love this fragrance. There's some hate on this fragrance, a lot of love for this fragrance, but there is some hate out there. Everyone talks about that iris note, that lipstick vibe. Feels feminine. I don't know, guys. I like it. I like that a lot, to be honest. I really enjoy it. Everyone says, it's more on the feminine side. Yeah, kind of, but it's got its masculine vibes to it as well. So I really enjoy that fragrance. And compliments on it. Just beast. Just absolute beast, guys. I'm telling you right now. If you want compliments, Dior Homme for sure. Well, there's these other two actually. These other two, number 2 and number 1, get more compliments than Dior Homme. So number 2 is gonna be Dior Homme Intense. Dior Homme Intense. This thing is just another beast from the house of Dior. I absolutely love this fragrance. Dior Homme Intense, my 1-2 punch in the fall and winter. This guy, the first time I wore this fragrance, I wore it in the afternoon, maybe from 5 o'clock till the nighttime, and I'm not gonna exaggerate right now. I must have got 5 compliments on it in just one evening. Not exaggerating, guys. I got girls, I got guys coming up to me, and yes, there was guys coming up to me. A lot of people go, yeah, this is just, some girls are gonna compliment you. I had a couple dudes come up to me and say, that smells good. So the whole feminine vibe, some people say, yeah, it's too feminine. I say no. I say it's definitely appropriate. It's good to go. So my number 1 fragrance. My number 1 fall/winter fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot say enough about this fragrance. I fell in love with it the second I smelled it. There is a lot of hype behind this fragrance, and it's very, very, very well warranted. Just an absolute gem. If you do not have this in your collection, please do yourself a favor, sniff this one out, and try it on your skin, and go get this fragrance because it's absolutely beautiful. This one is from Bond number 9, and this is called New Harlem. New Harlem, Bond number 9. This is my number 1 fall/winter fragrance. Gourmand, the best gourmand I've ever smelled. Coffee, definitely a coffee vibe. It's just absolutely beautiful. I cannot say enough about this fragrance. Another one that I will be reviewing very soon, hopefully, so I'm not going to get super into it right now, but man, that thing is absolutely beautiful. Compliments from guys, compliments from girls, compliments from older women. You name it, it does work. It does work. It's just amazing. The first time I wore that, I had a couple people tell me that same thing. It just smells so beautiful, and I gotta tell you guys, it's absolutely wonderful. It gives you such a good warming vibe, and for the fall and the winter, it's a perfect fragrance, and it is my #1. So thank you guys for watching my top 10 for fall/winter. I'm gonna be, like I said, I've been super busy with stuff, but I'm gonna be hopefully pulling some reviews out here. There's so many fragrances that I want to review for you guys, but I don't want to rush them out. I do want to take my time on them. I do want to give you guys the best reviews I can possibly give you guys. So with that said, I'm checking out for now, but I'll hopefully, be on the lookout for my for some new stuff very soon. So one more thing before I go, I did notice that I have almost 200 subscribers now, and I am actually just, I can't say how humbled I am by it. It's so amazing. For those of you who are my new subscribers, I haven't put out a video in a couple weeks. I apologize, but I'm going to be hopefully coming out with more. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, guys. And I've had such great feedback from so many people telling me so many great things, and I absolutely do not take any of it for granted. And I just can't say thank you enough. I really appreciate it, guys. All right, so I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace.